why you're upset. You must think I'm absolutely crazy, but the truth of the matter is, Alan, I am still deeply, deeply in love with you, and deep, deep down, Alan, no, no, no. Gesundheit.
I'm looking for the ketchup office.
Oh, don't let Dr. Greenhouse hear you say it like that. It's KGIP.
KGIP?
No, emphasis on the first. KGIP.
KGIP.
Good for you. 1 second. So, my decision to file a grievance and destroy your career was more than anything else a desperate act of love. Send. Oh, life.
You, called me for an interview?
Yes. Tim.
Crawford.
Here it is, Tim Crawford. From Hillsborough, huh? Well, that's in Vernon County. Just think, you could have been Tim Vernon from Crawford County, or Vernon Crawford from Tim County. My mother's side is from Trempealeau. All those rolling hills. But then someone married someone, moved here, moved there, and I wound up born in Beloit. Now, Beloit is a fine place, but it's very flat.
I got a resume here.
Oh, no. I hire all the students, and I can always tell within the first 10 seconds. You're hired.
Great! So what do I do?
Oh, well, Tim, it's actually been kind of a slow week.
It's the first week of class.
Oh, the student calendar doesn't really affect us. Now, you look like a farm kid, Tim. Are you a farm kid? I'm thinking dairy science.
I'm actually kind of undecided.
Aren't we all, Tim? Aren't we all?
I was thinking I might go into film.
Film? Do you think that's very practical?
You ever hear of YouTube?
Well, of course.
Tip of the iceberg.
Really? I never watch it. Sounds like somebody has a cold.
It just started. Thanks. So, what's it stand for anyway?
Huh.
KGIP.
Oh, CAGP, the Center for Agronomy and German Philosophy.
That's a strange combination.
It's a touchy subject. See, what happened was, after they folded his old department, after the big faculty brouhaha, gene jockeys on one side, pollinators on the other. Some felt the pollinators weren't pulling their own weight, so they got shuffled off to LAS. Oh, I'm sorry, liberal arts and softer sciences. Now, don't get me wrong, I am very proud to be a K-Jipper. Well, I am learning so much about Nietzsche and Hegel and Wittgenstein. That's how they say it, Wittgenstein. Oh boy, are you hot? Oh, maybe it's just me. I better sit down. Climate change, that's what I say. It's all George Bush's fault. Now, where were we?
Wittgenstein.
Ah, of course. You know, if I would have had my choice, I would have transferred to the med school. All those amazing doctors. And they say that one day women will be able to have babies at the age of 60 and no one will bat an eye.
Should I,
Not that I'm anywhere near 60.
Okay, maybe just,
I'm 39.
come back tomorrow.
Oh, Tim, you must think I'm hysterical. I am usually not this emotional. But this week...
I thought you said it was slow.
Let's see. Ah! Think you can handle one of these? What am I saying? Of course you can. Ugh. But how about one of these? I hate to use them myself on account of the time that I got one of those babies stuck in my lower lip. Oh, I don't remember. I was on the phone at the time. It was my mother. And she said something very disturbing. Cataracts, I think. Anyway, I pinched down, and funny, it didn't really bleed until I got to St. Mary's. And then it gushed like a fountain. And let me tell you, Tim, I cannot stand the sight of blood, whether it's mine, yours, or anyone else's. Okay, where were we? Oh. See this giant stack of paper? Oh, of course you do. Well, they're all wrong.
Is that German?
Professor Baumgartner. Now see, it's supposed to be even pages on the left, odd on the right.
Well, that's what it is.
Is it? Oh, well, vice versa. Anyway, what you need to do is pull out all the staples, switch all the pages around, and then staple them back together. 58 pages, 150 copies. I know. We could just throw the whole batch out and start over. But let me tell you something, Tim. I am a rabid environmentalist. Rabid! Like one time there was a rat living underneath my porch, and I hate rats. Hate! But I always say every creature has its place. So I got my boyfriend at the time. His name was Rocky. Turned out to be rather a rat himself. Broke my heart and threw away the key. But that's neither here nor there. And at the time, I wanted to marry his children.
Pamela?
Alan.
Achoo! Good morning, sir.
Can I help you?
I'll be working here, sir. Tim Crawford.
Tim is our new Jenny. Oh, no offense, Tim. Jenny was our last student, and we were like sisters. Or maybe I should say aunt-niece. Always an aunt, never a mother. And I would be such a wonderful mother. Drive my children crazy.
I didn't think classes started till next week.
No, sir, they started today.
Yes, yesterday was Labor Day. Pamela, can I see you in my office?
So, is everything pretty clear?
I think so, just switch all the pages.
Well, how about I help you get started? As long as you pull out all the staples. So, where was I?
Something about a rat.
Ah, rat, right. So I get Rocky to come over, and we catch the rat in a cage with some goat cheese we got at the co-op. Then I call a cab.
Man, I'm sorry, didn't he want to see you?
Oh, I think he's angry.
Pamela!
So long story short, I tell the cabbie, picnic point and step on it, just like in New York. So he puts pedal to metal, we get there, hop out, hike out to the point, drop the cage, fly open the door, toss out the cheese, and whee! Free as a bird now. That's environmentalism.
Pamela!
It cost us $20 round trip, and let me tell you, that was a lot of money in those days. Now don't get mad.